Hello everybody, welcome back to part 51 of Persona 5. Last time we got a calling card, a blank one, from Alibaba, and they want us to change Futaba Sakura's heart. Now, we know that it's at least a character known by the boss, and the character has the same last name as the boss, so I'm guessing it's family. Yeah. Alibaba also told us that if we were to do that, that he would take out Medjed, or at least deal with Medjed. And I think... I don't know anymore, because I thought the girl behind the computer could be Alibaba. But at the same time, Futaba sounds like a girl's name, so maybe that's the person whose heart he wants us to change. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything with my personas in the last part. Again, these are the ones I have. If you've played the game before, you'll know the stats, then you can skip like a half a minute. So yeah, these are the moves. I have a healing and a reviving thingy with him. I don't know what luck does, but it's high. I think it was concerning debuffs, the possibility of getting debuffs on an enemy. And his strength is high, but this one just nullifies gun and physical damage, so... Okay, I highly doubt Morgana will let me do anything.
Hey.
Yeah, let's go to sleep for today. First there was Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on? Just go to sleep. Also, we talked to Igor about this, and he was curious. He said justice in a very strange way. Well, very menacing way. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but it's the only one coming to mind. Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester. But we still got all this lame shit coming up. Also, it's school vacation in the next week of the game, so... If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. Is she related to Boss? I think people living nearby would know about her.
Wow!
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams. I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figuring this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. Yeah. Ryuji, knowing what's up. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there is an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. Oh wow, okay then. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun in our summer break for a while. How can the school check if I'm at the beach? I mean, they can tell me don't go to the beach, but it's summer vacation. You will never know unless you're at the beach as well. That would be one hell of a coincidence. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. Okay then. Also, I really wanted to go into Memento's last part and I didn't have a chance, and suddenly there are many more people here than usual. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love. My teacher back when I was in elementary school. Yeah, that's not useful. Let's ask some other people. Well, there's someone in the cafe. Sakura-san single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people. Okay, so... single. Might not have kids. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask other people. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but I just noticed that I'm grabbing my beard. My tiny, tiny beard every single time. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Yeah, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Oh, I don't even eat with him. Is there someone else in his house? Futaba. Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. See, I did it again. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them though? Let's ask other people. Well, delivery guy. If you've been here all this time, then there's something wrong. Because you were here the very first day. And I never checked back on you. Futaba. Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be Boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone.
Okay.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. Okay, so that was this place here? Yeah, here.
Hey!
This place is close to LeBlanc, so you might be able to learn something here. Hey there, welcome! Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask Chief directly. Really? I could have done something in the afternoon. And she's back.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Okay, there's a lot of Abas here. Futaba, Alibaba, Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
Oh, she didn't send the letter.
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
Honestly, I don't think he's a type to abuse people.
We're extremely serious about this. As
Also,
long as
custody?
there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Now, English isn't my first language, but isn't science supposed to be written S-C-I-E-N-C-E?
Fine. I yield.
I mean, that's assuming they're talking about what I'm thinking about. I have no clue if the word can mean anything else.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
And I know a P is silent, like psychology also has a P in front of it, but still.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Completely ignored me.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Court, custody. What was that? Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Let me meet Futaba. Again!
That's enough. Just behave yourself. And keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock this door up.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though.
Okay, so it's not Futaba, it's Futaba.
More so, Our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah. Weird.
Nice.
Always check the plans. Always. And sleep again. I guess we won't find answers just by thinking about it. Let's go to bed. Yeah, a little odd. So nobody has ever seen or heard about her, except for Nijima's sister.
A woman was threatening Boss?
And she does,
Yeah.
oh.
She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
My character doesn't know that they're sisters yet. Because he doesn't know her last name. He doesn't know Sai's last name. Huh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
No, people are claiming. One person is claiming he's abusing her.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Especially not a woman.
Is it Alibaba?
Is it? Yes, it is.
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole a heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? I won't know what that means. Tell me her keywords.
Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you.
Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it is a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking for Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. No, if you'll excuse me.
Wait a second.
I said the deal's off. You're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either.
We're not done here. And text message couldn't go through. I already expected that one.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense.
I can't help it. Just from hearing myself like that. I don't know how it sounds for you, but for me it was very good.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Also, and I don't know if my text messages will show up here. I highly doubt it. Yeah, no, it doesn't show. I think Alibaba said something about... When I asked to meet in person, Alibaba answered with, "Oh, so you do it directly? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem." And then suddenly called the deal off. I'm starting to think they're the same person. Just because of that alone, I think they're the same person. And the fact that we saw the girl with a lot of computers, she would probably be able to hack us with some of the programs I saw opened on the computer, even though it was gibberish, but still.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Right, we haven't sold that yet.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
I'm doubling my money.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, it was a golden case. I was about to say maybe it was worth less than the metal, but it's entirely made of gold, so...
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Not another buffet at the hotel.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
I just knew he was gonna suggest sushi.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Yeah, the fact is you have enough money to buy as much sushi as you want right now, so you don't need to fill up.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
The first sentence is so... a little bit with emotion, and then the second one is just so... Actually, no, don't do it.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay? You don't need to do that.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed X again.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi is fine. Any other ideas? I'm gonna ask if anyone else has any ideas, so...
Nope. I want sushi.
Alright, we'll go tomorrow night.
It's the least I can do. Ask everybody else what they want to eat. If there's someone who doesn't want sushi, yeah, you might want pizza instead. Like me. I want... oh damn, now I want pizza. I didn't want sushi and I thought of pizza and now I want pizza. I wonder if all that Medjet business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up, on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. You should say queens. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. Yeah, he's definitely talking about you. Well, actually no, it's sushi, so it could be Morgana. You never know. Plant.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Can I make stuff? No, I cannot. I'm gonna save
Let's do it.
Just to be safe, as usual.
Well then.
Call it a day and go to bed. So yeah, tomorrow we go out to eat, and then the day after there's a school assembly. And then vacation should start. Oh, wow. Oh, so that's why it's red. I just thought it was to signify a Sunday. So it's 3 days. Oh.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Megid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just phantom thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
There is also nothing that indicates that claim.
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
Yeah, I really think he's working the scene from the shadows, guiding people to a certain point.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see.
You know, like Heavy Rain. The game just popped into my mind, like Heavy Rain.
Now,
I'm not gonna say who though.
what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
Again with the any means necessary to win. They're getting greedy.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
I'm just wondering who Sloth would be.
Okay.
You know, the 7 deadly sins that I said? Kamoshida was lust, Madarame was envy, Kaneshiro was gluttony. I think she's gonna be greed or wrath, that's also possible. Or pride. It could be pride. But I wonder who Sloth is gonna be. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Famous for its high-end shops, its property value is Japan's highest, the forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
Alright.
You now have information on a new hangout spot. Ginza Ginza Sushi Bar. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there. That could be my teacher or Ryuji, because Ryuji likes sushi and my teacher likes expensive stuff. I remember that. Damn, that's a lot of sushi.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Dude, we have 150,000 yen.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
Plus it's 30,000 per person. I don't think you're gonna eat 300 euros worth of food per person. That would be a lot.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way,
Oh yeah, okay, so she doesn't say my name, my brain. That took me a while.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
No.
That again?
I already said no.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Pretty strict, no chance though, no chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Morgana, really?
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Have you tried Futaba's name? Because yeah, if she got a hit, she probably would have told us about him. But did you check Futaba as well? Even though we don't have keywords?
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
That is also a possibility that I didn't think about. But back to the matter at hand that I said, if she had checked Futaba's name in the nav, what if it had given a hit? If it didn't give a hit, then we wouldn't have been able to do what Alibaba wanted anyway. That would have been messed up. You know? If you don't have a choice and there is no palace, then yeah, that's difficult. Then you would need to create a palace, but why would you create a palace to destroy a palace? It was weird.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
As much as he loves women, I don't think he's a cheater.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
And I just nod.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Could you say it louder? Again?
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji is gonna be the traitor. Even if he doesn't want to be, he's probably gonna be it. He can't stop blabbing his mouth.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Yeah, you also said it on the phone really loud so that Makoto could hear it, which was already a bad call, but turned out good in the end, so you got lucky. This is just stupid.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Yeah, no, he works with the police. He probably read your name in the report about Madarame. Madarame.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
Did you see Yusuke's eyes go from a little surprise to, oh, you didn't? Even though there was no indication to ever do that. That's not a good sentence. Even though there was no reason to go that hard.
Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
Oh, you pronounce it Medjed instead of Medjed. Okay, Medjed.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real?
If it was just a moment ago, then how do you know? You're not... Okay, I've had the luck of refreshing my YouTube or opening it and then seeing like, this was posted 1 minute ago, or this was posted 35 seconds ago. This is another level. That's an entire website that you visited right after it happened.
Ah, English again.
Too suspicious.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh, you already know.
Oh,
I swear to God, he will already know because he has been inside the palaces before, and he probably knows how many people are running around. Who knows how long he has been spying on us inside a palace? That's a possibility too.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Yeah, if he didn't know before, he knows now.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Meged commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Yeah, no, he definitely knows. If I say retaliate, he'll know what's gonna happen, even though he probably already does. Ignore them, and everybody else will get surprising. Ryuji might be stupid enough to say something again, like in the sushi place. I don't care. Again with Ryuji. And that's also suspicious. Probably retaliate then.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Hey, if they declare war, then it's not unheard of that people retaliate.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
That face. Yeah, he already
What?
knows.
You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
No, you already know it's us, but you just don't have any proof that can be used against us. You know we are going into the metaverse. I'm assuming a lot of things here. I'm gonna go Sherlock Holmes again with the theories without data, but again, with the pancake situation, I just can't help but going this way. Yuji the Phantom Thief. You're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Did you see those eyes? It was of someone who thought he was caught.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
The only thing I need now is one angry face from him, and I guarantee you that he's gonna be a villain.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
I accept the chuckle as an evil face.
What? The hell are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Seems like Akechi is interested in me. Huh. So that's how our ranks are gonna go up. Story-based.
All right.
Odd.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Then again, he is one of the... I'm conflicted because some of my information contradicts each other. With the pancake thing, I think he's gonna be evil, or at least I know he's going into the metaverse, or has been into the metaverse. With the knowing who we are and all the information he has about us and the Phantom Thieves, I think he's a villain and just playing dumb. But he's also a confidant, which so far has also been people who helped me. So then he wouldn't be a bad guy. Then again, I'm not gaining anything from his ranks as a confidant, but I've had that before, that I didn't get anything for 2 or 3 ranks, and I'm only on rank 2 with him, so I'm conflicted. And also, why is my character holding, I'm assuming, sushi like this the entire time? Is there a reason why you would hold sushi like that,
What was that about?
instead of holding it at the bottom?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Yes, I do.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Meged.
That's, by the way, what I said. He knows, but he doesn't have any evidence.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
So Meged doesn't know who we are.
We are Meged, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Meged will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Yeah, I'm not calling it LeBlanc, I'm calling it LeBlanc. Because French.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
So if we tell him we did it, how would he know if we did it or not?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Then again, our phones have been tapped before, so I wouldn't be surprised if Alibaba is listening in on us.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
So boss might be Alibaba according to her then. But the boss doesn't want to talk about Futaba, and Alibaba was pretty well versed in talking about Futaba.
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
Alibaba was willing to talk to us about Futaba, but the boss isn't. He's very defensive, so I highly doubt it's the boss.
This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
So one of my theories might actually be correct.
For real?
True, pretty much all my theories covered all the bases together, but still.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
Oh,
But my fatty tuna!
poor Morgana. Well, you might be able to unwrap it and get one fatty tuna out?
No complaining.
No?
Let's all go together.
Guess not.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
I think he might accept it better if it's only us. Then again, you are the sister of the prosecutor, so... he might be pissed at you. Nobody is answering. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rang his doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too. The gate's open.
Hey.
Ah, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuffs like that.
Hey!
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. It's raining. Okay. Whoa, it sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay? Probably. Well, the door is open, so technically you are allowed to do it. The door needs to be at least closed, but that's more police rules. Police aren't allowed to enter your home unless you open the door and allow them in, or unless the door is open, or if they have probable cause. My apologies, boss. Okay.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
I would leave right now, because I don't trust horror scenarios, and this is definitely a horror scenario.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
That was very quiet. Threatening music.
Scream? What was that?
I thought it was on.
How should I know?
Did you hear that?
No.
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
I would have left the second we saw light at the end of the hallway, and there were a lot of doors and everything was dark. So.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yes, you can. That's not holding my hand, but okay.
I can sense someone's presence.
Yusuke, very mystical.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Come on, Joker, carry her. She ran off like one of the ghosts in an indie game. She disappeared as quickly as a ghost in an indie game, I swear to God.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Wow.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh.
Crap, he's home!
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, and I can't move with her.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Turn on the lights, man.
You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
I'm sorry, I'm like that in a horror game. Except not saying sorry sis, somebody please save me. Somebody please save me. Yeah, I might be able to say that. I might actually say that. But I wouldn't beg it for my sister. I would probably say stuff like, I swear to God I didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
You? What are you doing in my house?
And suddenly it's happy music again.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
I would like that.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
For some reason I feel offended.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
No, that wasn't me.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
Someone turned up the music down a lot harder downstairs. So if you hear music that isn't from the game, I apologize for that. I have no control over it. It's probably even the TV.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
She'll hear us over there too. She's been listening in on us every single day, so I'm assuming every single day. Then again, she would probably have reacted the second we said Alibaba is Futaba.
Now, where do I start?
And she would have hid the second she heard we were coming over, so...
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
And what about the father?
There wasn't a father.
Huh?
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
I'm getting interrupted, and I really hate that. Okay, that was a stupid interruption. I'm not even gonna say what it was for, but it only took about 30 seconds, but yeah. Back. Log. Back. Sync point was bad.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did she just leave or did she die? Honestly, from the sadness he has, I'm thinking she died. Also from the story, I wouldn't think she would leave her daughter.
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
I'm refraining comment.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does she want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then.
We say yes, but I think we're going into that palace, if she has one.
You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
That's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Yeah, that's what I said. An should have checked instead of checking Sojiro.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Oh, so that might be why she couldn't check. Because she didn't know where she was.
Candidate found.
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
It's a distorted desire, so the desire doesn't necessarily have to be evil. Just distorted. Morgana.
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Please. Don't tell me he's still there.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Suicide attempt, teachers physically abusing and mentally abusing students, the mafia trying to make kids into drug dealers, painters plagiarizing other people and also physically abusing them and mentally abusing them, so yeah.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
I still can't get over the fact that she
No way in hell he's abusing her.
grabbed onto me like that.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Well, at least he got the intel he needed. That's what Morgana is good at. Where'd Morgana go? Yes! I wonder where Morgana went. Yes! Nobody telling me I can't do stuff. Morgana isn't back yet. I wonder if he'll eventually come back if I wait for him. Damn it! I was thinking I could do whatever I wanted tonight. Unfortunately, that will be all for this part. If you all liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye!